Ash, Corporate Customer Services Manager for Cardiff Council in Customer and Digital.
So we are from the Digital Delivery team in Cardiff Council.
We came to a previous event that was hosted and there were some really good insights into some of the shared problems that we have and how we're using digital solutions to overcome them, but also connecting with some of the suppliers that are available that are working in that space, that are probably thinking slightly differently about some of the problems.
For me, it's been really good to understand what the other councils are doing and to know sort of the types of sort of queries that we're getting, the challenges that we're having, and to see the different, Power BI, all the information that's out there and the supplies that's available.
So in Cardiff now we've taken a big step forward, so we've appointed a Chief Digital Officer, which is great, which has given a real bit of momentum behind the idea of going digital. So we've developed the digital strategy, which will be released via Cabinet shortly. We've gone live with the mobile app. We've got a 4-star Sockerton rated website. We're doing some work on virtual agents, so chatbots. We're also working on electronic signatures as well. There's the mobilisation of the workforce, Office 365, Skype for Business. It just goes on and on and on. But yeah, it's exciting times in Cardiff.
Well, I'm specifically involved in the virtual agent chatbot and the electronic signatures. Both are really interesting, really exciting for the council as a whole. So yeah, both of those I think will really make a difference to the citizen. We're looking at citizen portals and it's really exciting times. So for me, I think it would be really good for citizens to be able to contact the council but without having to pick up the phone or do an email, and it's those simple queries that can be answered. For example, bulky collections, when's my waste going to be collected? We're also looking then into the more query ones like council tax and sort of going to the next levels as well.
We're looking at the bot functionality overall, so all that architecture that sits underneath it and the logic that goes behind it. The plan would be that we'd obviously surface it via the web first and through the mobile app, but also then we'll use the same underlying structure and apply that to speech, so that if you call the contact centre you may speak to a virtual bot if it's a simple query like, when's my bin due for collection, that kind of thing, or reporting a missed bin. But the premise is that it should be natural. So there are lots of bots out there. Some are very much pick and answer. Some are more conversational, and that's the route that we're going for because we want it to feel quite natural. But we know that's not without its challenges, and there's a reason why that hasn't been done yet to that degree. So the external one is obviously the first part. The second piece would be looking at some of those internal processes, so things like maybe some low-level HR queries or some IT help desk type pieces. We haven't scoped that out yet for the internal side, but externally facing, I think most people that do engage with us online are engaging with many organisations online, so they'll be used to this kind of functionality. Chances are, even though you don't want to speak to a chatbot, you probably already have if you use a chat function. So it's about making that as positive an experience as possible, promoting the benefits of doing it and why we're doing it, and being open with the citizens about why we're doing it. And also it's just making sure that we can then reuse those services across the board. So you get the same experience and the same feedback from the authority no matter which channel you use.